MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Thunder and the Blazers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Marco Salas starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Brian Cannon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch. Popped him up. Jackson near the first base bag. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Not every ball is going to be smoked on the screws. There's a nice soft liner in the center field that lands right before the center fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. Urban is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bruce Cartwright gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So coming to the plate, Scott Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in now, Mad Dog Jackson, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position. The minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Into the box, Rocket Crow. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Esparza. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Adrian Esparza.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Salas is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Salas has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Stepping up now, Saul Worthing. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one skied out toward right. Ruben is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is it. The shortstop, Omar Valido.
So striding forward now, Omar Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Two out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosa is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Into the box, Lucius Rojas. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So striding in, Francisco Barreto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Howard.
Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Rubin. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Barreto, base runner at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alejandro Rosas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Riding in, Andrew Ariano, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch. Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. The left fielder, number 54.
Stepping in, Blake Hamby. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright.
So stepping in, Bruce Cartwright. First offering on its way.
Nope. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco Salas.
The pitcher, Marco Salas.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Richardson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 0-1 on its way. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Scott Jordan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2 and 2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Portland leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Cannon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Left center, base hit. He'll get it into second.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, Corey Esparza. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Settling in now, Mike Hayes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat fouled off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now back.
At the plate, Omar Valido. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Three runs already home here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Rocket Crow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Now batting, Francisco Barreto. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Arellano. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
In the air, out to right. Ruben is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, number 54.
Stepping into the box, Blake Hamby. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
At the plate now, Bruce Cartwright, as he'll take a look at ball one. Throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Aaron Luke is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Standing in now, Brian Cannon, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner back safely. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Lo. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are out in front 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Howard Rubin.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Rosas, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Luke.
At the plate, Aaron Luke. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here's the 0-1, showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Two out with the man at first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Scott Jordan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready once again, Saul Worthing.
For Tennessee, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box, Omar Valido, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And that misses 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runner at third here, nobody out. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Arellano. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Blake Hamby. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Bruce Cartwright, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Thunder are out in front here, 7-1. Standing in, Mad Dog Jackson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch. To the plate now, Rocket Pro. Popped him up.
Esparza is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Drew Land enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Cannon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Land, a native Oregonian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. No balls and a strike to count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tennessee is on top here 7-1. Bobby Tyrone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Francisco Barreto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Howard Irvin.
In now, Howard Irvin is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. Hamby is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
No left fielder, Alejandro Rosa.
Digging in, Alejandro Rosa. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Samuel Rincon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Samuel Rincon.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. comes set. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Richardson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Scott Jordan. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Esparza over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-3. Lonnie Overstreet's been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Overstreet.
Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Adrian Esparza.
Esparza.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 8. Oh, Worthing.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box now, Omar Valido. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A man at third with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
A good job of hitting right there, D. We're a runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
3-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Here it is, the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking to first. Fielded cleanly. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Scott Franchise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Franchise.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
In now, Brian Hannon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder are out on top 10-3. Clyde Hall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Mad Dog.
And now a pitch on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Rocket Crow, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
We got full count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Valido over to his left, and that retires the side. Darryl Pickett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes.
The Thunder, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled away. Full count, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Richardson back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 8. Worthing.
Digging in and looking for more. Saul Worthing. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Diego. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Omar Valido is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out with the man at first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 16. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
At the plate now, Howard Ruben. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Wind up and the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Howard Ruben is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Alejandro Rosas. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Arellano is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher, number 60, Darryl.
Nori Dizzy will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Nori Dizzy.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 14 homers and 38 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-4 the final in this game. The Thunder scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Bruce Cartwright earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.